My name is Matthew Lupino. I'm a 17-year-old independent filmmaker, and my job as a filmmaker is to teach the audience life lessons that I like to portray in my films. I always create a film and have an underlying message behind it, and my goal is to really emphasize that message and really try to teach the audience that life lesson that I've learned in my life. So I've had a major role in all my films, really, but my biggest production would probably have to be The Last Mile. It's 107 minutes long, and it's my second feature film. I started filming in the beginning of the summer, and I was finished the post-production by the end of the summer to submit to the Windsor International Film Festival. I did a huge amount of work on that film, including the writing, directing, acting, producing, casting, editing, and some of the camera work. And basically the general lighting and everything else that goes along with it. I bought all the props. I was my own budgeter. I mean, it was crazy. You know, you're working on set, you're working hands-on, and it's a hands-on experience, whereas you're not just learning about it, you are physically doing it. So every situation that you encounter, you're learning, and you're having more experiences towards your future goal. And I think that is a very important aspect in filmmaking, because in every film there's always going to be a problem that comes up, and you have to be able to adjust to that situation. And my goal as a filmmaker is to really just try and do my best to bring out the underlying message of the story. I've always been big in creating a story, but it's more than a story to me. It's that message behind that story that really captures the entire film, and it really just it makes you want to watch it over and over and over again, because it inspires you. And if I can connect to the audience on a personal level where they can relate it to their own lives, I think I've done my job. And that's what I try and aim for when I create a film. My goal as a filmmaker is to take a vision from my head and really create it into a reality where everyone in the world can relate to. It's an art. It really is an art. We're taking a various form of art and making it an experience for the world to share. The filmmaking is not only just making a film. It's learning from your mistakes, and it's being creative and innovative and trying new things and understanding and really conforming to those situations. And I think that it's very important in life as well, that, you know, anything can happen in life, and when life throws you a curve in your path, you just gotta roll with it, and you gotta keep going, and you gotta just move past that obstacle in your path and really just get over that hump in your life. And if you can do that, I think that really shows that you can succeed in life. In any film, in anything you do, there's always going to be a deadline, and if you can work under pressure and meet those deadlines, even under the stress that comes along with anything that you do, I think that further prepares you for more professional productions in the future. And with The Last Mile, the story is really about going the last mile in your life and really overcoming that barrier that you don't think you can overcome. Because I believe so strongly in the film, and I persevered, and I never gave up. And with all the problems that came, I just kept going, and I looked at the positive side of things, and I tried to really think that everything happens for a reason. I was really trying to preach the message of never giving up, and really going that last mile in your life, where you literally don't think that you can go any farther than you've gone, and really going past your limit and surpassing your expectations. And doing this production, I think that I've really surpassed my expectations, and I've learned in the process, and I've bettered my knowledge in film and film production. It is tough, but I think that if you can believe in yourself and believe in what you need to do, I think that anything's possible. And you know, nothing or no one can stop you when you believe in yourself. And no matter what happens with my career, and no matter what happens with anything that I do, I know that I will persevere, and eventually I will succeed, and nothing can stop me. Nothing at all.